Welcome. This is a class number, I noted down, class number 47 for engineering mechanics. We are in part 2. For the part 2, this is lecture number 6. Actually, I don't have to write every class. You can see in the title only there. Okay. Now, question number 2. See, last time we did a concept-based question. Now come to general questions. Again, remember, as I told, we are discussing or considering application. You should write if you want, you can write application of basic conditions of static equilibrium for coplanar force system. Okay, start. For the given force system, they are not telling coplanar. By look at the system, you can make out. Find the values, okay, multiple values of P, Q and M for equilibrium. All loads are given in kilonewton, distance in meter. Now, one note you write here. First write a note. I am dictating here. See, I told you in the notes, whenever requirement is there, I will write. Here dictating. Coplanar force system. For equilibrium, 3 basic conditions. Namely, 1, sigma fx0, 2, sigma fy0, 3, sigma m0 about any point. So, first you show xx and yy. Xx, yy directions. Okay, now draw the sketch once again. Unknown, I have taken red color. Just a minute. I had some problem for recording last time. Suddenly recording vanished. Okay. Now today is okay. I have to check frequent in between. Some problem in the software, I think. Okay. Now, right here, P, unknown, M, unknown. 8 kilonewton given only, Q given, correct? 6 given, 30 given. Where is Q? Q. P, Q and M. These are the unknowns. Now, you can write a note. This question is same as question number 1. In question number 1, first by mistake, they told find only 2 unknowns. If you remember, this was not given. 2 unknowns for coplanar force system. It was a wrong question. I told force equilibrium will be maintained, but moment equilibrium will not be maintained. So then I corrected the question by telling that unknown M is to be applied. Then only, see, I think I did a second question there. So on that basis, this may become question number 3. Okay, no problem. See, in the class, up sometime I will stop writing question numbers all. But in the notes I am writing there, I can refer. Here, I will just put question in future. I won't write question number 1, 2, 3. You write the question numbers. Okay, then over. So therefore, that M question was there. Now this time, they are more clever. They know that only P and Q cannot keep the system in equilibrium. So one extra unknown required. 3 unknown means 3 equation means 3 unknown. Their last unknown is momentum. Means the question is, other words, you can tell this way. Find P and Q for force equilibrium and what couple is to be applied to ensure moment equilibrium or to prevent rotation. Find P and Q for preventing translation and M for rotation. Okay, start. Sigma, now I solved everything. Now nothing is there. Sigma fx0, you should write the statement. Algebraic sum, etc. So, plus P minus 8 plus 30 equal to 0. Your P will come minus 22 kilonewton. Oh, negative sign means this P is wrong. They should have given P like this. If they are given P like this, then you will write minus P. P will come positive. Anyway, that is not a problem. For this question, value of P for equilibrium is minus 22 kilonewton. Last I will explain. Sigma fx, fy equal to 0. Plus Q minus 20 plus 6 equal to 0. Q will come plus 14. Okay, now we got the value of P and Q. Now you require M value. To get M value, see sigma fx0 over sigma fy0 over. I already told you. Sigma fx0, sigma fy0, sigma m about any point 0. I am giving statement for you. To get m, apply the condition sigma m equal to 0 about any point, that is algebraic sum of moment of the entire given entire force system about any point, your choice, equal to 0. Right here, further, some point select now. Let us consider point A, not waves here. Right here, let us consider point A, or we will apply sigma m about A equal to 0, clockwise positive. Take moment about A. Plus P into 3 minus Q into 2.8. Why 2.8? 4 minus 1.2. Okay. Then unknown first. Plus M. For M, there is no multiplied. Make a note. It is a couple. So for a couple, there is no multiplication. Simply M. In case they given anti-clockwise couple, put a minus M. Okay. No into. Then plus 30 into 1.4. Why? 3 minus 1.6. Then 6 into 0. Minus 8 into, this is 3, this is 1, this is 2. Minus 8 into 2 plus 20 into, one more is there. 20 into 4 clockwise equal to 0. Your M will come minus 0.8 kilonewton meter. Now, you can do one thing, just over. Make a note, you try. You make a note. We took sigma m, see, sigma m you can apply about any point. We considered A. Okay, instead of A, you can consider point D also. Try D. See what happens now. Try D. I will dictate now. This is cancelled. So once you get P and Q, to get M, take moment about D. Actually better, because when you take moment about A, moment of P, moment of Q, both will come. When you take moment about D, moment of P will become 0. So advantage is there. Okay, take it. Moment about D. P into 0. I will send order. Minus 30 into 1.6. 6 into 0. Minus Q into 2.8. Q is known for you. How much? Q is already there. Then plus 8 into 1. Plus 20 into 4. Plus M equal to 0. You write 100%. My guarantee. Answer will come minus 0.8. It is minus 14.8 because earlier when I solved, I took a wrong distance here. Now I corrected it. Minus 0.8. My guarantee. Or for that matter, you take moment about any point. Take about C, take about B, mark a point of your choice, some random point here, take some distance here, take some distance here, take moment. It is my guarantee that whichever point you take moment, your M will come same answer, minus 0.8. Reason I told you. Okay, now from the question, I will here. From the question point of view, answer is, you should write answer is, for the given force system, for maintaining equilibrium, value of P is minus 22 kilonewton, comma, value of Q is plus 14 kilonewton, and value of M is minus 0.8 kilonewton meter is the answer. Now I will tell you what is the real meaning. See, now do one thing. Make a note here. Make a note. They want P like this, but actually wrong. It negative came. Therefore, if you want without sign, the real force is here. This is your P. This P will be how much? No negative now. 22 kilonewton. Q you took upwards. Write one more sketch, which is came positive, correct, equal to 14 kilonewton. No plus minus now. And M you took clockwise, negative came anti-clockwise, that couple M equal to 0.8 kilonewton meter. That is the meaning of signs there. This question over. I will solve. See here, 2 unknown forces and 1 unknown couple. Now, next question. I will put next question. I will go for 3 unknown forces. Then I will go for a concept-based question. Okay, I will prepare the question because why? Everything is explanation. There is nothing here. The solution is very simple if you understand the concept. Now, 1 minute. Okay. I will put here next question. I told I will stop writing question number for the class. Only for the notes I will mention question number, because it is very difficult. Little later, as we do more and more, who will remember previous question number? I will write next question. So those who are depending on the class, they have to go through the class, see, they should write everything. Then you will be knowing the question number. You write your own question number, whatever way you want. Suppose one question you skip, you don't want, leave that question. Okay. I will dictate the question here. The question will be dictated. See, these are all questions I am solving earlier because there is nothing here. If I write everything in front of you, time waste. Time also counts. So, for the given force system, see, couple also is a part of force system. Find the value of P1, P2 and P3 for equilibrium. See, last question, 2 unknown forces, 1 unknown couple. Total 3 unknowns, but this time all the 3 are forces. Okay. Start. First, as usual, draw a neat sketch here, whatever given. Unknowns I am making red color. See, I made all the unknown red color to understand. Now, right, as usual, same story. This is a coplanar force system. There are 3 basic conditions of static equilibrium: sigma fx0, sigma fy0 and sigma m0. Sigma m0 you can take about any point. Okay. It will not change the answer. When you write the equation, value number will change in the equation, but the final answer is same. Now, start. Sigma fx0. P1 is upward, don't consider. Minus P2 plus P3, then plus 80 equal to 0. You won't solve now, you will get minus P2 plus P3 equal to minus 80, equation number 1. Sigma fy0 plus P1 minus 40 minus 50 equal to 0. Oh, you got the value of P1 because only one unknown vertical. So directly it came. Otherwise, suppose only one horizontal, 2 vertical, you get the equation. Okay, you get P1 equal to plus 90. Now, class, last condition, sigma m equal to 0. Take moment about any point of your choice. I will take moment about A. Advantage is that if I take moment about A, moment of P3 equal to 0. So see, anyway, take moment about any point. I will take about A. You write here, algebraic sum of moment about A equal to 0. Start. P3 into 0. Shall I write it? Now, last I will put here. See, from here. Unknown first. P1 into 4. Why 4? 6 minus 2 is 4. Anti-clockwise. Minus P1 into 4. This is over. Minus P2 into 2. From 5 subtract 3. 2. P3 into 0. If you want, write here. I don't turn. Also, if you want, write plus P3 into 0. Okay. Happy? Happy. Then plus 40 into 1. Plus 50 into 6. Clockwise. Plus 80 into 5. Lastly, plus 60 into nothing. But be careful. Forces are in Newton, distance in meter. Therefore, couple should be in Newton meter. By chance, distances are in millimeter, Newton meter, you have to convert to Newton millimeter. Or by chance, forces are in kilonewton, then in Newton meter, you have to convert to kilonewton meter. That all you should be careful. Unit, you should be very careful. You will get, see, but you already know the value of P1, 90. Substitute P1 equal to 90, plus 90. Simplify. You will get P2 equal to plus 220 kilonewton. Once you get P2 220 kilonewton, P minus P2 plus P3 equal to minus 80. Substitute in equation number 1. You know the value of P2, you get the value of P3. Over. Therefore, for the given force system, for equilibrium, value of P1 is plus 90 Newton, value of P2 is plus 220 Newton, value of P3 is plus 140 Newton, or all those P1, P2, P3 direction given are correct. Okay, now those who are serious, instead of taking moment about A, you take moment about some other point. For example, this point, okay, E. I will tell you what happens. If you take moment about E, see, I will tell you, then P3, there also P3 into 0 comes. You take a point where, okay, take moment about this point, D, moment about D. Instead of moment about A, you take moment about D. Then P1, P2, P3 all will come. Then you have to solve simultaneous equation. But one thing you can do, I'll tell you what happens now. Those who are serious. P1 into 2 plus, you should write, those who are serious should write, plus P1 into 2 plus P2 into 3 minus P3 into 5, 80 into 0 plus 60 minus 40 into 5, 50 into 0. You will get in terms of P1, P2, P3, one equation will come, equation. But you already know the value of P1. Substitute for P1. So, in terms of P2 and P3, one equation comes. There is already one more equation in terms of P2 and P3. Solve that one with this one, you get all the required answer. So, or you can do one thing, just for understand, take moment about B. On any point you take moment, I told you, there is no restriction. Once the force equilibrium is maintained, then when you apply sigma m0, any point you take moment, there is no effect on the answer. The expression will change, equation will change, but when you solve, the final answer will never change. Okay, go through this question. Now next class what I will do is, I will once again consider P1, P2, P3, but this next question, I will give all three P1, P2, P3 inclined. I will give inclined. Then you got more work to do because it will give you three unknowns, three equations, little work is there. So next class, I will give all three inclined forces. Then I will give one concept-based question. I will tell now only, I will give a wrong question. Deliberately. Then during solution, we will get stuck in the question. Stuck means what? We cannot solve. So I am telling now only, not that I cannot solve. The question itself is wrong. Three unknowns are there, three equations only are there, still question is wrong. I will tell the reason. So that reason is very important for equilibrium when you go to some structural analysis. Okay, that is next class. Thank you. We'll meet you in the next class.